Hey, what's up guys, DiplexHeated here again. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2 and of course, RobZ Realism mod. Today we're in Hungary, Budapest to be specific, and we are taking GELLÉRT Hill. It's a fort on top of GELLÉRT Hill that we are aiming to take, and this was a fort that sort of overlooked the river and the city itself. The person who's created and recreated this fort, rather, has done a pretty stunning job on making it look very realistic to what it does in real life. I'm going to try and remember to edit in a photo of this fort from today, or recent times at least, in color and after the war. Please, Diplex, remember to do that. Hopefully you just saw a picture. If not, then I've just played too much of this and my brain has forgotten to do it. But I'd like to challenge myself to think that I did remember. We're playing as the Russians. This is not a line defense mission, even though we could say that it is on the German side of things. The map and mission is just too big to make it a line defense mission. There's no real structure as of where one force will be attacking, and there's not really one line. As you can tell, if I'm gonna just go ahead and highlight the Germans, you can tell that there are hundreds of Germans, if not thousands, defending this hill. And we have 1,000 Soviets too, and we're going to be doing this in stages. This is probably going to be a two-part video for today and tomorrow. I'm going to be commanding the green player, and the rest will be done by player 0, which I guess will be green from my point of view, seeing as your own troops are always blue on the minimap. Some troops from a guard tank corps. We've got some IS-1s. People have been complaining, oh, why aren't you using the best equipment? And I'm like, I understand that we could use IS-2s and other things like that, but I don't want to go overkill. I mean, we're down in Hungary. I would presume that the Soviets would have enough of the best armor to spread it throughout their entire front line, but we're not in Berlin. We're not on the doorsteps of the Reichstag here. We're down in Budapest, and I thought we'd just use some IS-1s and cool to keep it a little mellow. We don't want any bloody Cold War prototypes rolling up the street. We've got some interesting positions over here that are going to be commanded by the AI. Some guns, mortars. There's lots of troops everywhere. I mean, giving you another look at it, we can see the troops here. We've got some people fortifying the front here. We've got troops ready to charge up here. We've got trenches. We've got artillery positions back here that are going to come good in use. I guess. Let's look at the German positions. Awesome bunkers and fortifications. They've got... This here looks just amazing. A little MG nest. They got more trenches. There's just a lot of Germans over here right now. All over down here. Down here. This fort is just crowded. They've got troops on the walls. They've got trenches, foxholes, bazookas, you name it, Panzerfausts. It's going to be hard to take it. They've got artillery too, mortars, and they even have a little Panzer IV here that I think looks specifically cool. So, without further ado, I'm going to take command of my troops. Welcome to Budapest. Welcome to the year of 1944, December. It's I think the Russians kind of came into the city on Christmas Day. They made it to some tramway depot there, and then they kind of... So I guess the Battle of GELLÉRT Hill happened shortly after, before 1945, before the New Year's, I think. There's not too much information on it. I'm not sure even if there was a big struggle around it. Germany probably didn't have a lot of troops present in the city itself. And it's going to be a little laggy at first, but you know me, I like large-scale battles. There's no way I'm going to back down on some frickin' 20v20 land battle. And... generally, when the mouse cursor isn't lagging, it's mainly just the game. And to prove that, when I click pause, I can move around without problems. There's still the same amount of troops and everything on the battlefield. It's just that the computer, the game engine rather, has a trouble sometimes calculating everything itself. And that looks pretty cool. So, yeah, it'll loosen up as soon as more people die. But for now, we want the epic scale of this massive battle. Let's look at the German position back here with a Panzer IV rolling in. Oh. That is what the guard tank armored car on tutuju, товарищ командир. Anyway. Давай! So, I've got two assets, or two sections of troops from the guard tank corps. We got some over here. Look at that. I think they even have the logo on the side. No, this one didn't. Where's the other one? It should. That's weird. It doesn't. Why does that one do it and this one doesn't? That's really odd. That's super weird. I haven't seen any texture differences like that before. But that's pretty cool. Davai. So we have some troops deployed back here. We're gonna employ these troops later on as soon as the main rushing force that you can see on the right side here with all the infantry and tanks kind of slow down. That's when we'll send in the guard tank corps. I think we can hear our guns back here. There we go. Boom. Pause for just half a second here just to get an understanding for what's going on. And of course, Diplex wants his screenshots. You surprised? No, you're not. I like some muscle flashes. This might even be the screenshot for the video. I think there we go. It's good to have a look around the battle, see what's going on. Let's enable HUD here for a second. Let's look at the Soviets. They're assaulting a lot on the right flank. Not too much in the middle, but we got a lot of people coming up. Germans over here, they've kind of lost their front line, but they've got a lot of troops further back, so they're definitely not running low on anything yet. Artillery's hitting quite nicely. They've got lots of bunkers though and foxholes, so it'll be hard to dig them out, especially with the tanks. They'll be so well protected. Over here, things are looking pretty fine, I presume. They've got mortars back here, lots of more troops. This is going to be a little bit tricky to take this position, but I'm sure we will be successful. So let's involve my sweet guard tank armor. Oh, track damage there on the side. They're knocking out some of our tanks on the side. Oh, another track damage. They're firing bazookas at us. Or Panzer strikes, rather. Infantry's advancing through the center. We have some KV-1s over here and KV-85s. Oh! Hurrah! And if you complain, if I even read a comment where someone says, "Please, Diplex, no controlling," then I'm sorry, but you gotta be fucking daft, mate. Because this is a mission, right? This is a player-made mission. I have made a mission with a target. I need to yell it in someone's ears, like the soldiers down below, what to do. So, rest assured when I tell you though that the majority of this army that you're watching on the game on screen right now, we're talking like 80%, 90% are not controlled by me. So it's just nice to have some special troop to command. Look at these tanks. Maybe it's just like the squad leader that has that insignia, because I can't see it on any other tanks. Oh, there we go, on one of them. I guess it's a bit random. Oh shit. Oh my god. The assault is still under full way. Lag has started disappearing. That's always a nice gift. Thank you, Stalin, for removing the lag. Okay. Let's get some hardy men. And we can't fully crew it, because we don't have enough men down here to fully crew this equipment, I'd say. But we can bloody well make use of a lot of it. We're going to deploy the mortars later on. Okay, now you guys, chill out. Chill out. Alright, move up. We gotta control both flanks at a time there. Make sure everyone's doing something useful. We're definitely gonna be taking up cover in some of the German and Hungarian defenses. I need you, tank commander, to knock out the most nearby German position trench there, because that's going to be shooting at our Russian troops advancing. Everything beyond this trench is a little out of range for... yes, them precisely in there. Everything beyond this trench is sort of on a different level, and we can advance up this hill without taking fire from them. And I think that will be the first stage in taking this fort, is just taking the lower hills first. Bloody hell. Getting stuck in a building again now, are we? Alright, move on. Let's take this trench. And let's fortify our hold of this area right here. We've lost one of our tanks down there. That's an unfortunate loss, but there's still plenty of German soldiers to kill around here. That guy's alive. Oh, shit! Oh, no! What the hell? He's gonna pull something crazy there, but man, taking this, we just lost 2 men. We need to recrew this place. With this tank. Oh man. Let's go, comrades. Well. We have achieved the objective, and in doing most of the things that we have tried to achieve. But that didn't make any sense. We've secured most of the foothills over here. This place is pretty much secured. We got a mortar firing at us back there, though. I don't like that one bit. Where is it? It's firing at us from an entrenched position back there. Okay, I will have the tank corps on this side deal with that. These BA-11s are an interesting addition to the force at hand. Alright, let's grab a whole section and let's move them up. This is definitely not infantry's paradise. Oh man, a mortar man just got sniped. Jesus Christ, that rhymed. Okay, chill out. Okay, they don't wanna ride the vehicle. I get that. Okay, well, just get in the BA-64 instead. There we go. Mortar men are running. That tank was knocked out though. Okay, gentlemen. We've come to a bit of a standstill. But we've secured the lower foothills. We've got more Russian infantry moving up. I think we're ready for the second stage of the attack, which will be to secure the entire fort itself. I'm gonna end this video and this part of the battle by putting a shell up into that tower up there. There we go, boys. That's one hell of a way to end it. See you guys in part 2 where we storm the fortress itself. I am excited. Ciao.